Some kind of thoughts this morning that got him
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of pride and character in it, and it was really uncharacteristic of the way we played the last game. And I think the guys individually were upset at themselves, and they came out and proved that that's not the way they are.
How appreciate getting this first goal, game winner, kind of the goal you've been looking for.
Yeah, and you're getting that other scoring and happens to be the game winner at Donald, who he works so hard, doesn't get some of the minutes that other people get, and it's nice to see him score every now and again.
Talked about their forecheck before the game, and they definitely made it difficult for you to get the pucks out of your own end, but once you got them out, did a lot of good things at the other end of the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the most shots for guys, and but I thought we did a really good job of in their zone and funneling to the net, going to the net, but still having a guy in position to be safe. Because they're a highly energized team, and they keep coming at you. And when we had all those chances in the second period and didn't score, and then at the end of the power play they come back and score, I'm going, oh my, here we go. So.
Did you say that's the best the team's gone to the net all year?
I think, yeah. I mean, collectively as a group, it was a good job by everybody.
Pretty heady play by Aldner, too, not to risk throwing it off someone's shin pad. He just put it off there.
And he was another one that, he came to me and said, I was terrible last game. What do I have to do? And we had a little talk. And I thought, again, that's what great athletes do, is they redeem themselves and they come back and they play good. And I thought, Carl, that was as good as he's played so far.
Did your heart go into your throat when Alex came off with the shoulder?
Was that equipment problem?
You guys have already had
I haven't talked to him.
Okay.
No. Yeah. I did a big goal.
But he's fine enough?
Yeah. Came back, got a couple of assists, so was begging to get on the ice more, so I knew he was okay.
Did he seem a little more perturbed than usual tonight to you? I don't know whether it was because that quote-unquote talking about whether it was a problem or what, but when he came back, he just had a bit more of an edge than usual.
I don't know. He's the leader of the team, and so when the leader, sees everything else around him not functioning the way he'd like it, I mean, he's got to be the one that stands up and says, get on my back and follow me. And he was dead serious tonight. I think he made everybody else dead serious, and they knew this was a business game tonight, and we had to redeem ourselves. We're going on the road for 2 games. I mean, this weekend and another 4-game week, and you had to get this one at home.
Have you seen a puck go off of an official skate?
Not in a while. No, I don't know far. I've had time to know the 2 days ago. But
you know the rule?
Yeah, no, not until they told me.
No.
I'd like to sit here and say, yeah, that's rule 52A, but I had no clue.
After the own goal the last game and then that, I mean, what was the first thought in your head? Like, where are these battles coming from?
That's what I'm saying, we're snake there. Oh my goodness. But, we muddled through. I thought we got really good penalty from tonight for Johnson. And Fred Johnson made the saves he had to make.
Bruce, you said after the Florida game you wanted to see everyone kind of shoot puck more, and then also with Brad crashing tonight, he winds up getting the goal. I mean, those were all big things in this game for them.
Absolutely. Now we have to just keep it consistent and on a constant thing. And it can't be a sometime thing. It's got to be an everyday thing. When it becomes an everyday thing, then it becomes you become winning 4 and 5 and 6 games in a row. And that's what we sure would like to become.
What happened on the second goal? It's like there was Cosmo was coming up, went off. Alex and Blake didn't seem to really go back up.
No, what happened was we had the 2-minute power play,
right?
And Sammy was dead, and it was Andy Sutton coming out of the box. He was 6'6", 3,000 pounds or whatever. And Sammy being so tired, he went to shoot the puck with his hand out, and Alex went to the corner thinking it was going to go there,
right.
And it didn't go. It just hit the edge of his glove. Sutton came out past the Hunter, and he got it under the bench way.
After a really strong first, looked like they were coming back a little bit in the second. Did you make any adjustments, or did you tell them anything going into the third period there?
And it's just a battle of wills now. I mean, here we are. We've worked very hard, and they came back. I think on the score sheet, but I thought we had way more chances. And They worked so hard to get to this point today that they weren't gonna let it fail and push through, and they did.
Which thing did you land on your first one?
That was okay. Unfortunately, that one shot he had in McCollum and a great save on. That's what he needs to do, is score a goal, and I'm sure he'll get back to, the scoring prowess that he's been with.
Coin.
Coin did a good job. I thought he created things, he had lots of chances, he gave us that energy, that jump, it was a good call.
Bruce, we're sort of sitting in Brash for that, that line, and even Bradley, that great time, created a lot of traffic, he caused penalties for the Islanders, and he sort of that kind of game for both of those guys.
And it was a good game for them, and that's the way they have to play all the time. They have to outplay the other team's energy line, and when they do that, and they forecheck like the way they did, they're a real, they make real offensive contributions. They're not just out there to sit there and say who wants to fight, and that's not what we do. We need all four lines going. I thought tonight all four lines were going. I thought Aaron Fair had a really good game, and and I thought the Coin line was good. I thought Cosby was good, and then Alex's line did pretty well, and so all over the place. I thought all four lines contributed well.
And did Donald come to you at any point over the past 2 weeks and ask you what you hope to see in the goal? Is it all good?
No, I wouldn't say deep through the whole team anyway. You got to go to the net and bang one in. Donald's been in this league for a long time. He knows that that's the goals he's going to score. He's not going to go end to end.
It looked like Helmer was struggling a little bit. Do you think it's just making the adjustment, or was it frustrating that for him?
No, I thought he played really good, actually. They're fast, and he's 36, and he hasn't played in the NHL for a while, and he played a lot of minutes, and at a much higher pace than he's used to. So, but you cannot take anything away from experience, and he knew when he got the puck, he made the right decision, I thought. His positioning was really good. He got caught a couple times, and when he had to hook the guy, but because of his speed maybe, but overall I thought he played really well.
Any more questions? Was it kind of hard to establish a rhythm with all the penalty killing you were having to do in the second period there?
Well, we have a little bit of a system on who goes in certain situations. So I think everybody knew the rhythm. Eric didn't play that much, and I don't think that we had a couple guys. Brash didn't play that much in the second period because of penalties, but we kept talking about keeping your head in the game, and you're going to get your opportunities. And in the third period, both of them got opportunities, and they both scored. All right?